I saw one video today where I think they were just and the cameraman turned and it was like somebody, it was a body right there. You know what I mean? It had been burned all the way to look what it looked like to appear to be the skeleton. Now, I don't know if that was real or what, but that's what it looked like, and that just threw me off, man. It was just like, wow, just look real in that. Happen to people, and people have to go through this.
What is for real? This is disrespectful.
Oh no, them eggs gonna sit there until they hatch, bro. Like $10. Oh yeah. I don't need them that bad, bro. I got a few other bills I need to pay. Them, right, bro. No, ain't no way. Ain't no way on God's greenery, bro. Ain't no way. $15 for some, bro. That's drinks at the bar prices.
So it's 60.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 60 euro.
Ain't no way.
It's $60. I mean,
Color psychology. This is something that a lot of restaurants use. If you notice that these are like bright colors that really stand out on the side of the road. Whenever you really just try it, you'll notice that like a bunch of these places, if you think about it, the red indicates like your lowest chakra, your root area. Fast food is like low vibration, so a lot of the times those energy centers are blocked for us. So a lot of the times people project negativity and they're easily attracted to places like this. This just keeps going on. You see all these places right off the highway. That's exactly where they put it. Easy access for traveling. We're hungry. Boom, you see a place like this standing out in a red color. You gotta start waking up to this stuff so we can really start healing our chakras within. You feel me? So, color psychology.
We need to heal our children's chakras. Because, bro, when my kids were little, I thought I was going to have to personally take that McDonald's sign down. Like, they could spot that mug from behind a tree 10 miles down the road, man, in a ditch. Like, they could, bro. Toy, boy, I thought I was going to have to personally take down all the McDonald's signs at one point in time in my life, fam. I know some of y'all been there. I've been there too. I've been there.
January 10th, I have to show you this video that I just took just now. I just had the most beautiful experience with a bunch of orbs across the street in my neighbor's trees. There were several of them. I'll share the video now. You're hearing. Wow, are you bright all of a sudden? Oh my God, thank you. Where'd you go? Oh, where are you?
This massive operation to feed and help those in desperate need started small.
We started with 2 hot dog cars, and now we're here.
When the fires hit, street food vendor Jimmy Medina and his son did what they could. They handed out hot dogs. But then he put out a call on social media for more food and more help.
It's not only us now, it's multiple. A lot of people are helping us out.
That call out led to this turnout on Thursday night, with people dropping all kinds of donations for anyone in need.
See what happens when the politics don't get involved? It don't be us. We don't really hate each other. It be once the politics get involved and people have differences of opinions, then that a friction between people. But when that stuff is removed, bro, we'll do anything for each other. Like, we gotta stop letting the politics get us all upset with each other. Sometimes that's what it's designed to do, but no, look at what people are doing. Look how people are coming together. Look how people are being there for their brother and sister to help. This is dope.
And this was the turnout today. His and other street vendors' operations taking over the Santa Anita racetrack parking lot. Street food chefs from all across Los Angeles joining in.
We've been working for more than 12, 15 hours a day. We just came to try to do the right thing. We didn't expect to inspire so many other people.
Comfort food, giving people who lost so much the fuel to simply keep going.
This means the world to us. We care about this community, you know? It's the most important thing, coming together and helping everybody.
Across the disaster zones, restaurants feeding and cheering first responders as well. Chef Jose Andres making sure firefighters here don't go hungry.
We are obviously in the different fires trying to provide food to the firefighters, making sure we have food almost 24 hours a day.
Simple dishes with so much heart. A recipe for helping this community heal. This massive
I guarantee when them dudes went out there, they didn't know how, they didn't know where, they didn't know what, but they just started something, and now look at it, bro. Look at the impact it's having on the people there. Like, man, like, I hate for disasters to have to bring us together, but if then that's when we going back and forth with each other.
What should homeowners expect now that their houses are burned down? Are they expected to continue making mortgage payments in California?
Yes.
Oh man,
Homeowners are
that's
generally still expected to make
bullshit.
mortgage payments, even if their homes are destroyed, unless other arrangements are made with their lenders. They might be eligible for assistance, insurance payouts, or loan forbearance, but it's important to communicate with their mortgage servicer to explore options. If they have insurance, that can help cover the costs and potentially ease the financial burden.
What about those that don't have insurance?
Without insurance, the situation can be more challenging. They may need to rely on federal or state assistance, community support, or personal savings. They should also communicate with their mortgage lender to explore options like forbearance or restructuring their loan. It's a tough spot, but there are resources and aid that can help.
That's going to be important too, making sure people have the right information. So for everybody who knows what people should be doing, man, put it out there. You know what I mean? Make a video so some of us can find your video and we can share it or react to it so the people can see what they need to be doing and thinking about as far as moving forward in the future, because they don't have, and some of them won't have insurance, bro. So yeah, if you have the information, put it out there.
Or can it affect the banks that are loaned and owed money on these homes?
Banks, especially if many borrowers default on their loans. Banks might have to write off losses or go through lengthy foreclosure processes. They might also face financial strain if a large number of homes are affected. This situation can lead to broader economic impacts depending on the scale of the damage.
Foreclose on the land if the home is gone?
The foreclosure would typically focus on the land. The land itself still has value, and the bank can foreclose on it to recover some of their losses. The process involves selling the land, and any remaining debt might still be the responsibility of the homeowner, depending on the terms of the loan.
Isn't land what somebody's willing to pay for it?
And land is determined by what buyers are willing to pay for it. This can vary based on location, demand, and other factors. In foreclosure, the bank will try to sell the land at a price that recovers as much of the outstanding loan as possible. If the market value is lower, it could mean a loss for the bank.
The house was a $5 million house, and now it's only land. And to pay $250,000 for that land. Is that what the bank gets?
$150,000 from selling the land. If that amount is less than the outstanding mortgage balance, the homeowner might still owe the difference depending on the loan terms or state laws.
Could this cripple California real estate?
Significant impact, especially if widespread. It might lower property values, increase foreclosures, and create challenges for both homeowners and lenders. However, the overall impact would depend on the scale and duration of the crisis. The market might take time to recover, but California real estate has historically shown resilience.
How many homes or structures have burned so far in California?
November 11th, 2025, the wildfires in California have destroyed over 10,000 structures, including homes. The Palisades and Eaton fires are among the most destructive, with the Palisades fire alone consuming more than 22,000 acres and destroying at least 5,300 structures.
Affect local real estate, or could it affect the whole state or the whole country?
A significant number of structures can have a broader impact. While the immediate effect might be more pronounced in the local real estate market, it can also influence the state's overall market, potentially driving up prices elsewhere due to reduced housing supply. On a larger scale, such widespread destruction can also affect the national real estate market, insurance rates, and even the broader economy, particularly if it impacts supply chains or labor markets. The full extent would depend on various factors like recovery efforts and economic conditions.
Is basically about the jack the rents up, knowing their property is going to be valuable because of all of the laws. So knowing that people are going to be, and their property is going to be sought after to rent because a lot of people don't have nowhere to go, so they're looking for things. Man, they about to jack these. This is shouldn't happen. No.
You hit on something really important. Where are all these people going to go?
Often seek temporary housing with relatives, in shelters, or in rental properties. Some may relocate to other regions. Government assistance, community support, and nonprofits play a crucial role in helping them find new housing. The process can be lengthy and challenging depending on the availability of resources and housing. It's a complex issue that requires coordinated efforts from multiple sectors.
California rental prices go through the roof?
Demand for rent.
I knew it, bro. So it's start whatever that thing is. I don't even know what that thing is. What do you call that thing? As soon as it started talking like that, it popped in my mind, bro. What they're about to do. We've seen this movie before. We've seen this movie before, man. And this is about to be crazy, bro. I didn't even think that far down the line.
Rental properties due to displaced families could drive rental prices up, especially in areas with limited housing supply. This could make it more challenging for both displaced individuals and current residents to find affordable rentals, potentially exacerbating the housing crisis.
CoStar for almost a decade, and CoStar owns apartments.com, and I actually used to handle the Southern California, more like San Fernando Valley region, and their vacancy rates were like 2 or 3%, if that. There wasn't a whole lot of rental opportunities in apartments in California. Is it still like that?
2024, California's rental vacancy rate was 5.2%, which is still relatively low and below the national average of 6.9%. In Southern California, rents are expected to continue rising by 2 to 4% annually through 2025.
So you can expect rents to go up dramatically. Which
Jory, Michelle, truly an overwhelming response by the community for those in need. One of them is Kevin Jordan. Kevin Jordan lost everything in the Altadena fire, including his treasured pets. He lost his cat in the fire. Kevin, take me back to that night. You said you went to bed and you woke up and it was sheer terror.
I just looked through the window and all I heard was like, help, help, not help, but get out the house, get out the house. And I just in shock mode looking for my cat. And all I can do is grab so much. So,
when everybody was screaming, those were your neighbors, I'm assuming, neighbors, family members?
family members and neighbors, so many people came out. Like, so much I could say.
What did you see when you looked outside?
The fire and close to my window, but I could have been the first one gone. Like,
I hear the pain in your heart. I can't imagine how terrifying that was. I know for so many. Hard to process all of this.
it is.
You got word that your home was lost in this. When you saw that, what went through your mind?
I lost everything. I lost my money that I saved up, lost my cat, lost my uncle's ashes. Like, I lost everything.
Your pet, I know, means a lot. The ashes, I know, mean a lot. That's your family member. An event like this today help somewhat as you begin this process? I appreciate it, Kevin. I know I can't even put myself in your shoes. I really can't. I know this is horrific. Have you guys even begun to think about what would be next if you rebuild, if you come back?
All I can do is work and just go 10 times harder than what I did before. Like, that's all I can think of.
And when you see this event, as I said, this helps. At least there's...
It's support. I love what everybody's doing. I love the support and everything. That means a lot. Like, we all coming together as one strong opponent.
How long had you been in Altadena and realizing how much has been affected?
Pretty much my whole life. My whole life. But my mom and my family just moved places. But this was like the safest home I ever been to. Call home.
And to see the city gone is absolutely devastating.
It's devastating tragedy. It's like, it's not home no more. It's nothing. Like,
I appreciate your time and sharing your story. I can't imagine, as I said, just how terrifying that was for you guys to go through, and I'm glad you survived. I'm glad your family is okay.
Thank you.
Hope with time you guys can heal with this.
Thank you.
Come back stronger, right? That's what they say?
That's right. Come back stronger.
Thank you for your time, Kevin. I really appreciate it. My best. Again, those stories break my heart. I mean, you can hear it in Kevin's voice. It's just absolutely devastating, and they have lost so much, so many things that you might not think of, but they mean so much to them, especially his pet, his cat, his uncle's ashes. Those are things that can't be replaced, unfortunately. At least here he said he can get some of the basics. They're looking for a suitcase. He's looking for some clothes. He got a toothbrush. After you've lost. It is, those stories really touch you. It is also amazing to see the response from the community to help all of those in need. And I have to say, this hits me hard too, just because Altadena is so close to my home, and to know that virtually 90% of that town is gone. There are no words. There's just so many people like this that need help. So this is overwhelming to see. Jory, Michelle, truly.
Don't worry. I got y'all. Yeah. Wipe your face, wipe the tears out your eyes. I got y'all. I knew it wasn't a